What's up, you guys, and welcome to the next game in the 3D Sonic Play Through-athon. Sonic Adventure DX has been completed, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle has been completed, and now we're going on to the GameCube. Well, we're on the Wii, but we're playing a GameCube game with Sonic Heroes, the third game in the 3D Sonic Play Through-athon. Before I begin, let me give a little preface on the history of this game. So after the success of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle being on, the GameCube, Sega kind of stopped making games for the Dreamcast eventually, and they became a third-party company. So, which means they started releasing Sonic games and other companies of theirs on consoles like the Xbox, the PlayStation, and the Nintendo GameCube. The first Sonic game that they released for multiple consoles was Sonic Heroes. This game came out in 2004. It didn't do very well in sales, but I still consider it a classic in my heart. I didn't want to leave this game out in the 3D Sonic Play Through-athon. I feel like it's very important to the evolution of Sonic, and it's the first game that was a multi-console release for Sega, and it branched them out to do even more releases for even more crazier games for Sonic, like Sonic Colors, which I haven't played, and that's going to be the last game on the 3D Sonic Play Through-athon. So I think I'm done for the history lesson here, so I remember that sound very fondly. We haven't played a GameCube game on this channel since Pac-Man World 2, but let's get started with Sonic Heroes. Yep, Sonic Heroes. Let's create a new save file for R TOnline. Ah, the memories. Okay, so for this playthrough, we're going to go through an order, which means we're going to start with Team Sonic, go on to Team Dark, Team Rose, Team Chaotix, and all that jazz. So we're going to start strong.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah! Team Sonic.
Hey, look! It's Sonic!
Yo, Tails! Long time no see.
Sonic, check this out!
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate weapon. In 3 days, I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one. Ha! Think I'd miss this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open. Yeah, let's party!
So yeah, as you can see, I adjusted the volume for it to sound right in cutscenes, and then I'm going to turn it down for the gameplay. And if you heard the voices, Tails got a different voice. Yeah, he sounds even younger in this game. Alright, let's get started with the first stage, Seaside Hill, on Sonic Heroes, Team Sonic. Now, right off the bat, you can see how much faster it is compared to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And the gameplay was completely swiped from the adventure formula, because this game is its own game entirely. It's got the team-based formula going on with it, so you're always playing with 3 different characters. You could switch between with the Y and X button. If you look on the top right screen, it shows which button turns you into which character, and each have a different playstyle. Whereas your first character, like Sonic, is the speed type character. He can go really fast, and they're usually equipped with the homing attack, and they can get a cool ability if you press the B button in the air, which stuns enemies, like the tornado. You can also level up your characters. If you look at their little icons on the top right screen, you see 3 corresponding dots for every character. If you grab little orbs that are hidden within the stages, you can level up your characters, and their attacks get stronger, they learn new abilities and all that. With the flying formation, you can fly up, you can press the B button to hit the targets like that, and once you upgrade them, the attacks become a lot stronger, and that's about it. For the power characters, they're basically the guy you want to switch to if you want to deal with heavy enemies, or heavy amounts of enemies, like that. And you can also glide with the A button in the air. Now if you look on the top of all 3 character icons, you can see a meter lighting up called the Team Blast meter. I'll show you what that is in a bit. And as you saw what I just did right there, there's a lot of things to explain right now. I'm kind of getting really hectic right now with what I'm trying to explain. But yeah, you can also fill up the Team Blast meter and press Z to do your Team Blast attack, which is basically a screen nuke for Team Sonic. I'll explain what all the other Team Blasts do when I get to those characters, just so I don't have to explain that much. But yeah, the levels are generally faster. It's a quick game, but the story isn't very quick. But unlike the uniqueness of the level design for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, you go through all the same levels for this game, for every single character. Okay, and yeah, I'll show you guys what the Team Blast is once I get into a pile of enemies. Here's a little mini game right here where you're just riding in a cart, you press A to jump, and if you can lose your team members if you crash into anything. So if you lose Knuckles, you can't steer. If you lose Tails, you lose your speed. And if you lose speed if you lose Sonic, and you can't jump if you lose Tails. Oh, you can break blocks like these with the power formation. If you see those floating monitor signs, it shows what team member you're gonna need to access that area. Like right here, it's obvious you need the flying formation because of those hoops in the back. You can also stun the enemies with that, and then switch to Sonic to take them out. I'm trying to find the... Oh, crap. Go! Ah, we missed it. I'm trying to find the right moment to use Team Blast.
Got it.
There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah! So Knuckles is already at level 3, which means he's very strong. He has the attacks that can do massive amounts of damage. Like, as you see right there, it took them all out in one hit. So yeah, leveling up is something that you really want to do. Let's see, let's take him over there. There we go, we made it. So yeah, I don't really know what else to explain. I had to do a lot there. I haven't really said anything about the level itself. This is probably one of the most popular stages in this game because it's brought back for so many things, even the racing games like Sonic All-Stars Racing. And it was brought back for Sonic Generations, as you saw in like my second playthrough of this channel. Yeah, ironically, the first stages are usually some of the most popular in the Sonic games, but that doesn't mean it's all downhill from here. No, there's a lot of great stages in this game, and I love the soundtrack as well. Very upbeat and very catchy music in this game. Alright, let's use Team Blast right here. Did Sonic just say blast away? Sounds like he's a big fan of my Super Mario Galaxy playthrough. A lot of you guys probably won't understand that joke. Go watch that playthrough, it's one of my best. Okay, see, we upgraded Tails' Thunder Shoot right now. And, yeah, it's very strong. Oh wait, no, we didn't even upgrade his Thunder Shoot. If you see, after you use the Team Blast meter, it has to cool down a bit. So within that cooldown stage, you can use some very powerful attacks. Like if you use the Thunder Shoot, Sonic will start homing into enemies and do very strong attacks. So let's change to Sonic. I think we're generally getting close to the end of this level. Woo!
Looks like we can use that cannon to go up.
Yeah, and you still get the same amount of score for like killing enemies. You get ranked at the end of the stages, just like Adventure 2. They didn't leave that part out. But I think the gameplay is what you really want to pay attention for this game, because it's all about the teamwork and how well you can use it to get you the best time, the best score, and really not die. You really have to work together with yourself. It's kind of odd. Let's see. Here we go. Fun little trivia. If you guys remember back when I was doing the Lego Star Wars playthrough, I stopped that and I wanted to do Sonic Heroes, but it was cooperative. So I would be playing as Sonic, and two other friends would be playing as Tails and Knuckles. But I'm kind of glad that I didn't do that in the end of it all, because then I would have to leave Sonic Heroes out for the 3D Sonic Play Through-athon, and I would have to play a game like Shadow the Hedgehog, which I do not like very much. Okay, and as for the episode lengths, I think they're going to be around 15 minutes long, unless I have to make them longer for, you know, gameplay purposes, and so I don't have to end it so awkwardly. And just like Adventure 2, there's no hub worlds, so we're just traveling through stage by stage. And each world has about 2 acts, and then we fight a boss. So it's in that pattern. It's like classic Sonic formula. Oh, of course we level up Tails now. Let's use his Thunder Shoot so I can show you how strong it can be. Yeah, it can take things out in one hit. Very effective. And there we go. Reach the end of that stage in the goal ring. Yep, very simple. I like it. That was Seaside Hill, Act 1 for Team Sonic. Let's see how we did. A rank.
That was tight.
And just like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2, you get emblems at the end of every stage or feat that you accomplish, like, you know, passing bonus missions or beating a boss. That's all you really need to know. Alright, Stage 2 in Seaside Hill. Now it's called Ocean Palace. Yeah, in every world they get a different name along their stage, just to make them feel more unique.
Looks like Eggman's robot
Let's
ready to
see.
do.
Yeah, we're traveling through, going pretty fast. If you press B, you get to do the Rocket Excel, which is basically like a spin dash, but not really. It's not really effective. I don't use it very often, but it's okay. It's not a great substitute, I might add, but it works. It's not broken. I think the level design for Sonic Heroes is really where this game shines. I really like the locations that they go through in this game, especially in the later half. Some of my favorite stages in Sonic history are in this game, and I'm really excited. There's not really much to say. I mean, we get cutscenes, but not as often as Adventure 2. And there's a lot of dialogue, so I think for the main cutscenes, I'll turn up the game volume and then turn it back down. So if you remember from Sonic Generations, it wasn't Seaside Hill that was brought back. They combined Seaside Hill and Ocean Palace in one stage. I thought that was pretty clever. Ooh, and you could get these keys at the second point in every world. So like for Ocean Palace, you find a key, and you can't find them in the first part. You always have to go to the second area. So you wouldn't be able to find the key in Seaside Hill, but you'll be able to find it in Ocean Palace. I can't really give you examples on other stages because we're not there yet. But just remember, the second act is where you can find the key. Now what the keys do, if you collect the key and keep it throughout the entire stage, you can go into a bonus stage where you can try and get a Chaos Emerald. Yep, those are back too. You're going to need to get all the Chaos Emeralds if you want to get the last part of the story. More on that later. So I guess we're showing the bonus stages in this first episode as well, so it's going to be kind of long. I think it'll end after the bonus stage, and then we'll tackle the boss in the next episode. So yeah, pretty comfortable on this playthrough so far, but as we know, things never really stay like that throughout the playthrough. We always meet rocky areas. Let's go! Sonic! Oh, now we're back to Knuckles. Punching these guys over here. I wonder if the game volume is too quiet. Hold on. Let me stop right in my tracks. Turn it up a bit. There we go. Might be a bit better for you guys. I don't know how quiet I am, but I can hardly hear the game because I want to be able to hear my own voice so I can think while playing. Ooh, we just got an invincibility power. I don't know if I showed this in Adventure 2, but it's basically like a power star in, well, not a power star, like a Starman in Super Mario. Just keeps you invincible, and you can't die. Everything you run into takes damage and stuff. It works. As you can see, there were a lot of alternate paths that we took in that first cannon. I decided to go the speed route, but if you took Tails, you would be able to go to other paths as well. Oh crap, we almost died right there. No! I don't want to die. I'm getting too caught up in the action. Looks like we need to level up Knuckles and Tails one more time. Nope, now just Knuckles. We just leveled up Tails right now. Yeah, Knuckles is okay at level 2, but he really shines at level 3. No! There we go. Got him. Most of the attacks lock on automatically, which is pretty cool. I can handle that. Most people are really turned off by the controls of this game because of how different they are compared to Adventure 2. And most people that play Adventure 2, they go right to this game, which is what I'm doing. Playing this game, it's not that bad, but it's really different, and I can see why most people would be turned off by it. Which one do I prefer? That's where things get a bit tricky. Although I like the level design a lot more in Heroes than I do in Adventure series, I do like the controls in the Adventure series a lot more. But I'm not saying that these ones are bad. No, I really hope they make a Heroes sequel sometime in the future, though I know that's not going to happen because, let's face it, it's been since 2004. Why would they make a sequel to this? That's the same thing for Adventure 3. While I still hope for one, I really doubt it's going to happen. But I would still love to see it. I mean, a guy can dream, right? Oh wait, we don't have the key anymore. What happened to the key? Oh, there it is. We gotta get it again later, I don't know why. But yeah, once we complete the level, we can go to bonus stage. I like bonus stages. But not in this game, they're kinda weird. Barely made it. Alright, here's the last checkpoint of the stage. Here's where things start to get pretty crazy. And we have these rolling things that are going to chase us right now. If we stay as Sonic, we should be able to stay away from them.
Here we go.
I must add, it feels nice holding a GameCube controller after so long. 'Cause I've been using the Xbox controller and the Wii remote for a while now, and I'm happy to be holding this thing again. Also, I don't have to switch between systems anymore. So when I go to Skyward Sword after this, I don't have to change the cords and switch to the Xbox. I can just go right into Skyward Sword.
Yes.
Anyways, that was Ocean Palace, the first world of Seaside Hill. Let's see how we did. A rank again!
That was tight.
Breezing through this game. Although we could have gotten Knuckles to level 3, but that's okay. We still got an A rank. Alright, hopefully the key didn't disappear for some odd reason, and then I can show you guys the bonus stages. Yep. Oh wait, no, it's called Special Stage. Alright, let me explain it as it goes on. Now we got a half-pipe special stage in this game, and what the key is to hold B to boost, and you collect these orbs to fill up your boost meter. What you want to do is race to get the emerald, but the emerald can reach the finish line, and you won't be able to get it. But if you keep on getting the orbs and constantly boost, you should be able to get it in the first few seconds, like I just did. Alright, you guys, that was the first episode of Sonic Heroes. A lot of talking, a lot of quick explanations on how this game's going to work. But on the next episode, we're going to fight the boss. I hope you had a good time on Right Time. See you all next time.